What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today's video is special because the Pokemon Company International has sent me some Battle Styles product to open. So I'm super stoked about this. And big shouts out and thank you to Tpci for sending me over some product of the new set to open on the channel for you all. So yeah, I'm really excited, especially since this set has a lot of cards that should be competitively viable for standard format, not to even mention some things that could happen in expanded format with these cards. So this is a huge set in terms of competitive Pokemon TCG. Also, this is pretty much delving into the Isle of Armor DLC from the Pokemon Sword and Shield video game. So we're getting the Urshifu cards in this. And these Elite Trainer boxes are absolutely beautiful. Like, look at this stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this set should be pretty impactful. So I'm super excited about it for that reason. Lots of awesome stuff. The Elite Trainer boxes just look beautiful. So we got 8 packs here to open out of the ETB. And then, of course, we're going to get to cracking the whole booster box as well. Let's just move some of this out of the way. So yeah, I'll talk about the set as we are opening cards and whatnot. Some of the big pulls that we're trying to hit here are the alternate art cards. Actually, let me show off each of the pack arts if we have one of each in the ETB here. Yeah, we do. So the alt art Tyranitar and the alt art Empoleon are two of the big ones we're looking for, as well as full art Cheryl and full art Karina. I forget, is it Karina's? It's Karina something. I forget what it is exactly, but those are two of the big cards we're looking for. But really, I'm just super excited to be opening the set in general. So we'll slow roll the first. We'll probably slow roll the 8 packs from the ATB, and then we'll just get to cracking the booster box open and see what we can get. Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, really awesome card. Actually, let's zoom in just a bit. Sorry, I didn't do this earlier, but yeah, let's zoom in just a little bit skis here. That should be good, so y'all can actually see the cards that we're looking at. Single Strike Scroll of Scorn, really awesome single strike card, and I think that helps Single Strike Urshifu be a viable archetype. Without that, not too sure, but super important card for Single Strike Urshifu. We've got a Reverse Holo Rare, Me and Xiao, Rapid Strike card, and we've got a non-holo Rare, Aegislash. Calm down, everybody. I know it's pronounced Aegislash. Gotta have some fun here. So yeah, when this set comes out on PTCGO, via codes on March 18th and via coins on PTCGO store, on the PTCGO store March 19th, oh, 2 packs in a row, 2 Scroll Scorns. You can get those codes on on PotownStore.com. You can get your PTCGO codes, and be sure to use code Celio for 5% off. Links for all that kind of stuff in the description down below. Bellsprout Reverse Holo, and a Holo Rare Octillery with the Rapid Strike search ability that lets you search for any one Rapid Strike card. We'll give that guy a penny sleeve right there. Full card. So pretty happy with just getting anything out of these packs, really. And it's super exciting to have the Pokemon Company International send these packs over. So I was very excited about that as well. Let me know what cards you're hoping to pull out of this set, and what cards you're hoping to play with soon in decks on PTCGO, and hopefully we'll get back to IRL play sooner than later. Chimecho Reverse Holo, and we've got a full art Victini V. Wow. That card is a beauty. The full arts have just been incredible ever since Vivid Voltage. The Vivid Voltage full arts, and then these full arts are just some of the best. Always like full arts way better than rainbows. So we got our first real hit of the pack opening today of the video. Just 3 packs in here to the ETB. Like I said, we're going to take it slow, look at some of the cards, enjoy them. And in the booster box, I'll probably crack it a little bit faster. But as we get through, as we get to competitively viable cards for building decks, I'm definitely going to want to stop and take them in for a moment. Single strike energy can only be attached to a single strike Pokemon. Now, of course, in the battle styles set, there are 2 new battle styles. There's single strike and rapid strike. And this can be attached to a single strike Pokemon. It provides a fighting or dark energy, and the Pokemon does 20 more damage. So, really great card. 3 Scrolls of Scorn. This is a single strike ETB, it looks like. Galarian Mr. Rhyme Reverse, and a non-holo rare Boltund. So, as you all know, I like the cards to be more creative, more complex, as you'll know if you're a longtime viewer of this channel. And, Karina's Focus. Cool Rapid Strike supporter card. That's what it is, Karina's Focus. And I do think they're heading in the right direction with battle styles, which is a reason why I'm pretty excited about this set. Vivid Voltage didn't really change Standard too much, but I do think this one's going to have an impact on Standard. We've got a reverse Karina, and we've got a holo rare Meowstic. I'm not going to sleeve all the holo rares. I don't want to run out of sleeves. Could I really run out of sleeves? I think I have a good bit here. Yeah, we'll give Meowstic a sleeve. Why not? I already sleeved the Octillery. Now we have to treat them all equally. 2 packs left in the ETB so far. And we've got the 1 hit and 2 holo rares. Let's see what else we can get here. Weeping Bell that applied special conditions. We talked about that in a recent video. Cheryl, very good utility supporter that heals your evolved Pokemon. Fu, reverse rare Tapu Bulu, and a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. We got Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and we got Yamper in that one. The 2, we have 2 packs left here. Okay. Oh, we have 1 pack left. Forward to the front, here we go. Our first Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls. Probably the lesser of the 2 scroll cards, but I think it should still see some play. It's pretty cool on an Empoleon V. It swings through the bench barrier. Mew. Got a reverse Fan of Waves, and another Octillery. Double Octillery in the ETB here. And just that lone Victini V chilling. Full art Victini V. Beautiful, but would like to get another hit out of the ETB. Also, something I have to remember, we just cracked all those Shining Fates ETBs on my stream, and those do come with more packs than a regular main set's ETB comes with. Bronzor, Spoink, Gligar, reverse Rapid Strike, which is pretty cool, and just a Slowking. So, just the 1 hit, but we did get a lot of playable cards here, and reverse Rapid Strike energy, which is kind of the counterpart of single strike energy. This can be attached only to a rapid strike Pokemon, and it provides 2 at a time, being water and or fighting. So we'll move these off to the side. This was the hit of our ETB, and now for the main attraction, we'll be cracking into the booster box. 36 packs of the new Battle Styles set, coming to PTCGO on March 18th. And everywhere else on March 19th. I will be doing should be doing a pretty large battle style stream on March 19th. Unfortunately can't stream battle styles on March 18th during the day and evening because of school. And I'll probably work on battle styles content at night and then prepare for the stream on Friday the 19th. So expect that over at twitch.tv/Celios Network. And then on Saturday, I will be playing in the top 256 of the North American Players Cup 3 phase But hopefully gonna have all my practice out of the way before Friday, and then we can focus on battle styles on the stream on Friday. Alright, so we got 36 fresh packs here. Set them off to the side, and let's see what we can get. So for these, like I said, we're gonna go fast, just crack them, and see what we can get here. Look at the cool cards. Got Reverse Bronzor and regular rare Victory Bell. Okay, nothing out of the first one. So this set I don't think is going to, I don't think it's quite as a financial set like Vivid Voltage was, but I do think there are quite a few heavy hitters in here, like the alt cards and the full art supporters, because full art supporters just kind of recently had a boom in general. We got a single strike Urshifu, our first single strike Urshifu V, our first Urshifu in general. So this bad boy is not really the main attraction, the VMAX is, but to get to the VMAX, you gotta have the V as well. It does have a cool first attacks laser focus. You could search your deck for up to 2 fighting energy cards and attach them to Urshifu. So there's our first hit, and I'll put the any notable rares just in that little pile with Octillery. That's our reverse Octillery there we got. There's a lot of cool stuff though in this set, not just the Urshifus. We also have see, our rare here is just a hollow Steelix. Not only do we have the Urshifus, but we have Victini VMAX, and we have the Empoleon V as well. And sometimes it's not only the cards themselves that are changing the formats, but also what are these cards good against that they're hurting in the format, and then how do other decks get better because of that. So we got 2 supporters here. We got the Rapid Strike Mustard, which works like Archies and Maxies if you were around for that era of the TCG. You can play this card only when it's the last card in your hand. Put a Rapid Strike Pokemon from your discard onto your bench, and then draw 5 cards. So you can just slap a Rapid Strike VMAX straight to the bench. Lip Bug got stuck in the pack there a little bit. Let's see what we got, and it's just a non-hollow Bolton. We do get Escape Rope there, though. And Escape Rope's pretty cool to have back. We've had tons of formats with Switch and Escape Rope as options. But this is definitely a Switch effect heavy format. We don't always have decks playing like 4 Switch and now wanting Escape Rope to come out. Just a non-hollow rare Me and Shao Ace. A Swordward and Shielbert. These guys were just I just did not understand what was happening when I saw them in the video game. I was like, what is this? At one point I thought it was like Zacian and Zamazenta like personified as people. Like I thought that was where the story was going to go when I was playing the Sword and Shield video game, but they were just some pretty weird characters. We got a non-hollow rare Licky Licky there, and some nice stuff in the end of that pack. We got Cheryl, we got Rapid Strike, we got Phoebe. Alright, we're looking at 1 hit in the booster box so far, so it's gonna start getting exciting soon. Gotta start getting some stuff soon. We got a hollow rare Entei, Tower of Waters, Rapid Strike Scroll of Swirls. The Scroll of Swirls. Also, it's super cool that the archetypes that are kind of like being pushed in this set are not linear. Like we got the Rapid Strike Urshi that's hidden the bench. We got the scrolls that are really cool, like kind of like technical machines coming back. So some very fun stuff to look forward to. There we go, Empoleon V. Now I did say we were looking for the alt art Empoleon V, like as a strong financial card, but Empoleon V itself is just super beautiful, and it's also a really interesting card. Now, this was a card I did say they could have completely turned around the game with Emperor's Eyes if it said it shut off all basic Pokemon, but while it's active, it shuts off your opponent's basic Pokemon's abilities, but not including Pokemon with a rule box. So those are Pokemon V, GX, etc. So something nice is that they introduced this new phrase rule box, which gives a lot of potential to future cards. And Empoleon will still see play. It could have had like really positive implications on the standard metagame, because it could have like basically just countered Zacian. And ooh, there we go. Would you look at that? We got a full art Kricketune V. Kricketune V is a card that I was thrilled about design wise. I love that they kind of give you a choice with this card on how to use it. So let's read the ability. The ability is called Exciting Stage. And it reads, once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. So very much like the Instruct ability on Sun and Moon Oranguru. It also says if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you may draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. So if it's on the bench, you draw up to 3, but if you bring it to the active, you get to draw up to 4. So that's a really cool ability. I like that it does more than one thing. Kind of doing the same thing, but it gives you an option. Like, it's more useful in the active, but if you can't get it there, it still does you something on the bench. And this card also makes the Rose supporter more viable as well, because you don't need to evolve up into a Silvally as an optimal draw engine to play with Rose anymore. Kricketune also pretty good. We got a reverse hollow Golbat with his mouth wide open, and we just have a Jellicent as our non-hollow rare there. Golbat has a really cool art though. Not even halfway through yet. We got up to our 3 hits here, so we're looking pretty good. We got a full art. No super duper cards yet though. No secrets, no alt arts, no full art supporters. We got a Cacturne, and hey, look at that, a hollow Crobat. We got reverse hollow Golbat in the last pack. Now we got Crobat joining them. The Crobat probably won't do much competitively, but it's always nice seeing more cards that draw cards being printed, because drawing cards is just always a strong ability to have in any trading card game, because the more cards you have in your hand, the more options you have. We got a reverse single strike Scroll of Scorn, and then just a Licky. Love this card so much. Love that card. I fully believe single strike Urshifu would not be good without that card. Alright, we got a Rapid Strike Remoraid, reverse hollow single strike Primeape, and a Tyranitar V, which is a single strike card. Pretty cool pack there. We got single strike Primeape and single strike Tyranitar V. Tyranitar V might get played a little bit, not too sure. The first attack, Cragalanche, which is a cool sounding attack, does 60 for 3 energy, and you discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. And single strike Crush does 240 for 4, but then you have to discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Now, single strike energy, remember, does make your attacks do more damage, so that's always something to keep in mind when you're looking at single strike cards. The same goes for Rapid Strike. So Rapid Strike energy provides 2 energy, so keep that in mind when you're looking at Rapid Strike cards. We got a reverse hollow Girder and another non-hollow Boltund. Girder is a very fun Pokemon to say the name of. So if you're new here, you're still watching the video, thanks for making it 20 minutes of me cracking packs and rambling about Pokemon. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I upload daily, and I'm just out here trying to help y'all enjoy Pokemon TCG. We got a reverse Centiskorch, and there's something good behind the Centiskorch. It's a single strike Urshifu VMAX. Let's go. Single strike Urshifu VMAX to join the single strike Urshifu V that we just pulled. And I've been talking about the single strike Scroll of Scorn so much. Now we've just talked Urshifu VMAX into existence. So the first attack here is Beat Down, which just swings 100, but like I said, remember the single strike energy adds damage to the single strike Pokemon's attacks. And the second attack is GMAX 1 Blow, which does 270 damage for 4. And if you have 2 single strike energies, that means it's doing 310. You do have to discard all energy from this Pokemon, but then the damage goes through any effects. So you can swing through any effects that would say this Pokemon can't be damaged by V Pokemon. Well, this goes through that. So really awesome, just brute force kind of card that really exemplifies the theme of single strike and the theme of the single strike Urshifu VMAX. Whereas the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX definitely shows like more of a tactical strategy. We got a Reverse Pavilion and a Conkeldurr to join our Girder that we pulled earlier. The last pack of the first half of the booster box, and we've already got some exciting stuff. That Full Art Cricketune V is probably my favorite that we've pulled so far. We've got a Reverse Holo Rapid Strike Mustard and just a non-holographic Victory Bell. We'll throw Rapid Strike Mustard in here. I love that they're bringing back some XY mechanics that were really enjoyed by the community. The Archie's Maxie's kind of thing that's coming back with Mustard. Also the Cricketune, which is more of like a Sun and Moon ability coming back that's revisited. Reverse Holo Mienfoo and a Rapid Strike Phalanx. Now, we haven't seen one of these yet. For 2 energy, it does 20 for every Rapid Strike Pokemon you have in play. It's fighting type, which it's a very good weakness to hit. Oh, we also saw a Level Ball back here. First Level Ball, maybe, or I just passed the others, but Level Ball got reprinted in this set as well as Escape Rope. But yeah, for 1 Rapid Strike energy, you can swing for up to 120 with that Phalanx. And that one shots a Pikarom. We got a white coat here. You know what that means. Holo Rare. Possibly something better than a Holo Rare. We got Corinna's Focus. And we got Victini V. So, not the best hit, I must say. We can join our Full Art Victini V that we already got. This Victini V competitively isn't very good compared to the original Victini V we got back in Sword and Shield base set. So this guy's going to be a little bit outshadowed by his predecessor, but once the original one rotates and if Victini VMAX stays in format, you're going to have to use this little guy. So you might even use him like as a one-off because his first attack can do 60 to a V Pokemon for just 1 energy. So sometimes that might be worth having like just 1 copy of in your deck. In case you just need to chip 60 damage to either set up a knockout or clean up a knockout. We got Reverse Galarian, Mr. Rhyme, and Salazzle. Tool Jammer is another cool card I should talk about, actually. So, Tool Jammer is a tool that also jams tools. As long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's active Pokemon have no effect except for Tool Jammer. So, you might notice how I was talking about the intricacy of cards and the complexity of cards, how they're upping it a little bit with battle styles in comparison to the first few Sword and Shield sets, or at least most of the cards in the first few Sword and Shield sets. So I definitely like where they're going with that. Here we've got Reverse Holo Fomantis and a Marowak. Another Tool Jammer, another Golbat with his mouth wide open, trying to draw you some cards. Alright, we're chipping into the second half of the box here. We got Reverse Holo Fan of Waves, which is basically Enhanced Hammer, but it sends it to the bottom of your opponent's deck instead of discarding it. And Drampa, and I saw another Level Ball back there. Those Level Balls keep popping up. Probably not an insane card right now, but Level Ball has definitely been useful to have in the past, so I'm sure it will make itself useful eventually in the current standard format. We got a white code here. What are we getting? It's just a Holo Rare Steelix, but we did get a Reverse Holo Single Strike Houndour and a Single Strike Energy, so not all bad there in that pack. Definitely not looking for hollow rare Steelix, I must say. Sorry, Steelix. Got another white code coming here. Oh, 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 let's go! That's a big one! That's a big one, guys! Oh, man! Oh, well, that, I guess we'll wrap it up. We don't need to open the other packs, right? We got full art Karina's Focus. Let's get this straight into a sleeve here. Oh man. Now this is the kind of card coming out of this set that you wanna get this one graded, or, you know, keep it for a rainy day 10 years from now when it goes up in price. But yeah, this card is beautiful. It looks centered. Like regardless of the centering and conditioning and stuff, the art of Karina's Focus is just gorgeous, but this card individually is just looking great. Oh man, look at that one. Tpci sent us a juiced booster box here. Let's go. You know, I've mentioned Karina's Focus so many times and I didn't even read what it does. It's pretty simple. Draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. And this one's pretty good because it has the Rapid Strike tag, which means Octillery can search it out. So that's kind of the relevance of Karina's Focus, but just gorgeous colors on that card. Really, really nice card. That we probably won't beat that. I think the only thing that might come close is an alt art Tyranitar, but at this point, I'm like, if that's all we get out of the box and the rest is just some playable uncommons and stuff, I'm completely fine with that, because that is that's all you could ask for, really. I'd say we got about 8 to 10 more packs to go, including this one. Got a single strike Mawile popping out here. Got another white code, and it's a hollow rare Meowstic. I'm not gonna put that in that pile. We don't really like hollow rare Meowstic. Not one of the ones we want to see, but oh boy, the Karina's Focus. The Karina's Focus, baby. That's a good one. Whew. Oh, Flapple VMAX. Okay. Flapple VMAX feels like kind of the troll card to pull out of the set. You see it peeking out there, and you see that it's like a VMAX or something good, a full art of some sort or whatnot, and it's just a Flapple VMAX. So this card is pretty underwhelming as far as cards go, but I'm sure there's some Flapple fans that like this goofy art. I mean, let me look at it. Seriously, we got just a dragon popping out of an apple. So as far as playing the game goes, you should not be too worried about seeing that card, but yeah, it's a VMAX. We'll definitely take it. Like I said, anything other than the Karina is just icing on the cake. We got a reverse Rapid Strike Carnivine, which, if you asked me before this opening if there was a Rapid Strike Carnivine in the set, I probably would have told you no. We got a single strike Stonejourner. Seeing all these single strike and Rapid Strike cards is really reminiscent of when the Diamond and Pearl Platinum set came out. Platinum base set with the SP Pokemon and Team Galactic's Pokemon. Really reminded me of that, seeing like these Pokemon with emblems on them thrown throughout the rest of the set with all the normal Pokemon. So I definitely love the vibe. We got a reverse Tool Jammer and another Salazzle. Salazzle can do a ton of damage because it does 90 damage for every special condition the opponent's affected by. It does need 2 energy to do it, which in the current standard is pretty easy with twin energy and triple acceleration energy at your disposal. But the best way to play it is probably with the Weeping Bell that I think we passed by a little earlier. And so that means you got to constantly be setting up 2 stage 1s. So it is a 1 prize deck that puts out a lot of damage, but you have to evolve a lot of Pokemon to keep it going consistently. So the question is that better than playing 3 prize Pokemon that evolve once, or 3 prize Pokemon that are basic Pokemon? This is a white code, could be something good. We got a Pignite, and it, would you look at that? Do we have a Tepig in here? No Tepig to make the whole family here, but we got a reverse Pignite and an Emboar. That's pretty cool. So single strike Emboar. If it does get played, it'll be for its ability. The ability Fighting Fury Stance says your single strike Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. And you could use single strike Mustard to just pop that straight out of the deck if you have no other cards in your hand, so you don't actually have to evolve it. It could be a stage 2 just slapped directly to your bench and buff up your attacks. So if there is a deck that would benefit from having a plus 30 on your bench, then maybe you make a single strike Mustard engine and throw in some single strike Emboars. We got this Durant with Devour. You discard a card from your opponent's deck for each Durant you have in play, which is kind of a spiritual reprint of an older Durant. If Belelba and Bryson Man was still in the format, then I think that would actually be kind of a threat. But probably just a fun deck without Belelba to help it. Reverse Pawnyard and just a Pavilion. Is it Pavilion? Yeah, it's Pavilion. Always sounds weird to say Pavilion. We've gotten to our last pack. It's a little crumpled on the side, too. So we've gotten to our last pack here. We have 8 hits. One absolutely fantastic knocked out of the park hit here with Karina. We didn't get any rainbows or alt arts, but I don't think you're necessarily guaranteed to get a rainbow or alt art in every pack. And 8 hits sounds pretty good, so I don't know if we should expect anything out of this one. Let's see if the code is... Oh, the code is white. All right, we could get something here. We'll do the pack trick. We'll put 4 in the front. For good luck, we're going to call the energy. I think it's lightning. Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it here. Here we go. XP share. For Ugly. The Tower of the Darkness. Horsey. Cherubi. Licky Tongue. Insanely awesome looking Electabuzz with a Haymaker attack. Esper. Here we go. Jellicent. It's just colossal. Okay, well, nothing in that last pack, but that was an amazing box, and we also got the full art Victini V out of the Elite Trainer box. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Shouts out and thank you again so much to Tpci for sending this product over for us to preview the Battle Style set coming out March 18th if you're using your codes on PTCGO, and March 19th if you're buying in stores and whatnot and using your coins on PTCGO. If you're looking for codes, be sure to use PoTownStore.com and use code Celio for 5% off. If you were new here, subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon TCG content. And thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.